Hi everybody, welcome to Oracle of the Crows. This is Melody. This video is for this week of January 25th through January 31st, and it is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the star sign of Cancer. If you are a Pisces or a Scorpio, you can go ahead and hit the timestamps below for your weekly messages. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Cancers. So we're going to start off with, this is the Urban Crow Oracle, and see what the crows would like to address with you this week, Cancer, or your overall energy. What is Cancer? What would you like to address with Cancer this week? Well, a whole bunch of them popped out, but we're only going to take the one that popped up. Or two. There's two of them. So you have balance. So you're coming into balance with something, and warning. So you got a warning shot, a warning call, and if you look, these two crows are back to back. This one is quiet and this one is shouting something. So, Cancer, let's see what is going on. What are you getting a warning call for? So we got balance. Have you ever noticed how even on windy days, crows and other birds can stay perfectly positioned on a thin telephone wire? They seem almost unfazed or bothered by the wind. When we are balanced, we meet external forces with our internal strength, giving each space to exist in harmony. So, warning. This card was created during the height of the smoke from the eastern Washington wildfires infiltrated the city. Crows have scouts. They sit high up over all the action to serve as a lookout. It is their job to spot the signs and warn others of dangers. Warning indicates that the signs are around you, that a storm is approaching, and your attention is needed to ensure you have time to react. So this week, Cancer, you got a warning shot. You're being warned about some. I didn't put. You're being warned that you got a storm approaching, and that makes sense while these crows are back to back. Okay, because you got your back towards it is what I feel. I feel like you're sitting there. You're minding your own business. You're just chilling on that telephone wire. You're unscathed by anything around you. You're just sitting there looking pretty, letting the sun shine down on you, watching the clouds go by, and all of a sudden you get this screaming, screeching warning call, perhaps within you intuitively, that there is an impending storm. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, they're warning you to stay balanced in this storm. Even though you may not see it coming, they still need you to remain balanced, okay? So, my nose is runny all of a sudden. Your attention is needed to assure you have time to react so that you can remain balanced through this storm. And meet the external forces so that you have the internal strength to meet this storm, and to stay in harmony with it. All right, so let's go ahead and keep moving. Cancer, let's see where you're at spiritually. Where is Cancer at spiritually? This is the spirits of the darkness and light. Where is Cancer at spiritually? Okay, spirit of enchantment, spells, captivation, and temporary, right? So the storm, I feel, is telling you, you know right here on a spiritual level that this storm is just a temporary action, right? It's just a temporary thing. And it's like you feel it. I feel like at Cancer, you feel it right here. You feel that this, you feel it on an intuitive level. It's warning you that this storm is on the horizon and to stay balanced. I feel like there might be another one that comes out for you. Spiritual path for Cancer. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so we have spirit of travel, journey, relocation, and moving on. So I feel like here you are packing your bags. There is bags being packed on your journey. And I feel like that's because you're moving on. You know on an intuitive level that this storm is coming. You feel it. You feel it deeply. But I feel like you're under some sort of an enchantment. You feel like you're under some sort of an enchanted spell, okay? But that's okay because you're still feeling it. You're feeling that warning shot on your journey. And you know that you can stay balanced in a situation. You need to stay balanced. You need to stay in this, in the position in which you're in right here, balanced, all right? And move on. Let the storm come and then move on from it is what I feel. So let's see where your heart space is. Where is Cancer's heart space? And this is the Power of Love Oracle cards. Where is Cancer's heart space? Oh, wow. Nothing like it grown wings, huh? So, ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments at life and learn to love them all as lessons, right? So your heart is taking ownership of this impending storm, right? You're taking ownership of it, and you're taking, you're learning to love the lessons on your journey. All right, and you're ready to move on. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead, Cancer, and see where your headspace is. Where is Cancer's headspace this week? What does it look like? What does Cancer's headspace look like? Okay. Healthy love, right? So if I love someone, I need to take care of them if they're in pain or suffering, right? So your headspace is taking ownership of trying to fix people. You're learning that lesson of trying to fix people. And then if I love someone who is in pain, I can allow them space if they need to solve a problem in their own private way. So the lesson that you are learning is you're taking ownership of trying to fix people, all right? And you're learning that lesson, and you're acknowledging it. You're taking ownership of it. And what are you doing? Moving on. Moving on and giving somebody space to fix their own issues. You're realizing you can't fix everybody. You have to let people fix themselves. So that is awesome. So let's go ahead and use the Mystical Cats Tarot and get some clarification for you, Cancer. For Cancer, let's clarify these cards for Cancer. Okay, well, I wanted 3 and I got 3. So we have 8 of Sky. So right there, feeling trapped. Feeling trapped in, if you love someone and need to take care of them, if they're in pain or suffering. Keeping that mental body and feeling trapped like you have to fix everybody. It's not your place, Cancer, to fix people. The only person you're responsible for taking care of is yourself, all right? And now we have the Four of Sky, right? So you're healing that. You're healing yourself through taking ownership of the misdeeds, through learning that lesson and moving on. And now we have the Fire Queen, right? The Fire Queen, look at the fireworks behind you. You are the fireworks, the warning shot. You're feeling it on an intuitive level as that Fire Queen, right? So you are healing your mental body, which is opening you up to the fireworks within you. Being able to give somebody their space, being inspired, opening up that fiery, passionate energy, especially with the full moon in Leo coming Cancer. I feel like it's activating that inner divine feminine. And you are, through taking ownership within your heart space, you are feeling inspired to create now through giving somebody else their space, but knowing that you have the confidence to do so, having the confidence to move on, having the confidence to I feel like you're a firecaster with the Queen of Fire, and over here spells. You have the capability of using fire for spells and enchanting yourself into creating things is what I feel. But you're taking ownership of that. You're taking responsibility for the lessons of trying to fix people and how your own mental body has got you trapped. You are suffocating yourself through the suffering of trying to fix everybody else. So it's like, you know, on an intuitive level with this Queen of Fire here, you're feeling it. You are feeling this impending storm coming upon you. And you know you have to fix this. You know you have to take ownership of this so that you can learn the lesson to give people space and let them fix them damn selves. It's not your responsibility, Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an Archangel message for Cancer. Archangel message for Cancer. Yeah, clear your space right there. Get rid of clutter, clear your energy around you, and use feng shui with Archangel Jophiel coming through. They want you to clear your space, clear out that mental chatter, and nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So you need to nurture yourself. Clear your energy. You're very, very... That will help build your confidence to give people their space, to let them heal themselves. It'll bring you into alignment with your own inspiration. There will be little sparks of inspiration. Boom, bang, here they come. So I feel like the full moon energy is... You're going to feel like you're underneath some sort of a spell. But it's going to be a temporary energy. And you're going to have the ability to take that fiery energy within you and purify your thoughts, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull this is a Crystal Spirits card, and pull a crystal that Spirit recommends for you this week, Cancer. Okay, Citron, number 17, which adds up to an 8, and Raw Morganite, number 46, which adds up to a 10. So let's go ahead and read the Citron first. Citron. Citron is this stone right here. For those of you who don't know what it looks like, that's Citron. And number 17. Joyful expressiveness, exuberance, and happiness, letting go of any and all negativity, right? All right, so why are you telling Cancer to carry citron? Citron is a stone that teaches us how to create abundance by taking action from enthusiastic, heart-based place. It helps us to recognize the value in all that we have, teaching us gratitude and the lesson that true abundance is not about monetary worth, right? Back here through, where's it at? I don't know where it's at right now. Right there. Taking ownership of your lessons. All right, so let's move on to raw morganite, number 46. Raw morganite, sensitivity, gentleness. Was it that nurture? Be gentle. Sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, and self-forgiveness, right? So you really need to forgive yourself for these lessons, and that goes back to ownership, okay? So, morganite is a gentle, heart-cleansing stone that is valuable when we wish to release old patterns, wounds, and blockages that are obstacles to loving relationships with others. Meditation with this stone allows connection to divine love, which eases fear of vulnerability and allows us to be open to receiving love from others and from spirit. All right. So Cancer, those are your messages for this week. Thank you for watching, and blessed be. Hi Pisces, these are your weekly energies for this week of January 25th through January 31st. All right, Pisces, so here we're going to start off with, this is the Urban Crow Oracle cards, and see what they want to discuss with you this week for Pisces. Okay. Growth. So the crows want to talk to you about growth. All right, so growth for Pisces. Alright, this is a pivotal moment in the young bird's life, and once this lesson has been mastered, the world becomes so much greater. You too may be at a crucial moment yourself, and the lesson may be difficult at first, but once understood, you will also find a new world will open. So, you have a lesson upon you that is going to cause you to grow, cause you to move beyond, cause you to expand. So let's see where you're at spiritually. This is Spirits of the Darkness and Light deck. Pisces. Where is Pisces at spiritually? Okay, the Spirit of the Moon, cycles, visions, and dreams. So what I feel is you're completing a very important cycle in your life, and I feel like the full moon in Leo is assisting in that. I feel like you're going to grow. I feel like you are going to open up your third eye, perhaps start seeing visions. You may already have dreams, perhaps premonition dreams. So Spirit of the Moon. So the full moon in Leo is going to illuminate some sort of a lesson this week for you, Pisces, to where you're going to be able to complete a cycle and have growth within that. Have growth within that. So let's see where your heart space is. Let's see where Pisces heart space is. Where is Pisces heart space? This is the Power of Love Oracle cards. Where is Pisces heart space at? Compassion, right? You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So your heart is going to soften. You're going to be more compassionate to these lessons. And you're going to start living in the language of love within your heart space. And you're going to be able to share that compassion with others through very, very important lessons that you are going to go through. It is going to complete an important cycle. All right, so where are you at in your headspace? Where is Pisces at in their headspace this week? What does their headspace look like? Healthy self-esteem, right? So people usually find me unattractive and uninteresting, right? So I feel like that's a lesson. Love, humor, charisma, and creative and intellectual abilities attract loving and nurturing relationships to me. So I feel like in the headspace, you're healing self-esteem and you are demonstrating compassion and being able to actively share that love through lessons that are going to cause growth. And it's a lesson of self-esteem. Like you don't feel attractive. You don't feel interesting. So your headspace, that's what you're learning. And you're going to have a clear vision about the kind of relationships that you have through having a healthier self-esteem. It's going to cause you to grow on an emotional level. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead. This is the Mystic Cats Tarot and get some clarification. Clarification for Pisces. Alrighty, well, we have the Three of C. So there could have been more people involved. You could have been in a third-party situation, and that is because you had low self-esteem. And we have the Sky Queen. So the Sky Queen is somebody who's they're very truthful, but they're also very cutting with their words because they don't know how to express their emotions correctly, is what I feel. And that is something that you are completing, and it's going to cause you to grow. And that's why you kept yourself in third-party situations all the time, because you are trying to fill a void of feeling attractive, feeling worthy. All right, and then the final one is consequences, right? So you had to feel the consequences of this third-party situation that you got yourself all tied up in to learn a lesson, Pisces. Yes, and I feel like you needed to see this lesson from a higher perspective so that you can complete this cycle and grow from it. That's what I feel for you. All right, so what is an archangel that wants to come through for you, Pisces? An archangel that wants to come through for you, Pisces, for a message for this week. Whoop. Well, we got two. They both went two different ways. So, career transition. Your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So if there's things being triggered within you, that's because you are about to step into your life's purpose. That's why you are learning this lesson. That's why you need to complete this cycle. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided, so please take action to bring your idea into fruition. So if you have some sort of an idea about a path that you need to go on or you want to go on, Spirit's telling you, go, do it, because it's time. It is time to grow. It is time to step into your life's purpose, Pisces. So let's go ahead and pull this is a Crystal Spirits card. Or what Crystal Spirit wants to assist you this week, Pisces. Okay, well, that one doesn't want to go in, so that's your card. Okay, so we have turquoise coming through. So number 57. So turquoise. Oh, right, wrong card. A wrong deck. Sorry. Oh my. A little scatterbrained. I apologize. 57. Spirit crystal turquoise. Okay, storytelling, reframing, and a different way of perceiving, right? So turquoise tells you, teaches the beauty of wholeness. It assists us in honoring and bringing together all the pieces of ourselves in order to see the magnificence and the unique collage that we are, right? Back here. Love, humor, charisma, and creative intellectual abilities attract loving and nurturing relationships to me. Meditation with this stone allows us to honor the whole of our being even when others do not, right? So growing and expanding and raising that self-esteem, having a healthy self-esteem, and understanding when people don't appreciate who you are. All right, so there's a lesson being triggered for you this week to complete some sort of a cycle. All right, Pisces, so those are your messages. Thank you for watching, and blessed be. All right, Scorpios, here are your messages for this week of January 25th through January 31st. All right, so we're going to start off with the Urban Crow Oracle cards and see what the crows want to discuss with you this week, Scorpio. What do you want to discuss with Scorpios this week? Okay, well, displacement. So something is out of place for you. I feel like it's anger, and I feel like your anger is keeping you frozen. So, Scorpio, let's see what this displacement is. When a crow is angry, it can't always take its anger out on the source, or as it may be gone or too significant a threat. Needed to release, crows will express their displeasure in, at times, destructive ways. Be aware if you are lashing out at someone or taking out your frustration on an innocent bystander because of feeling powerless. Emotions around shame also contribute to displacement. Are you creating cracks in an unrelated relationship because addressing the source of your anger head on is too threatening, Scorpio? Alright, so taking your anger out on something that doesn't even have anything to do with why you are mad is keeping you frozen. So let's see where you're at, Scorpio, spiritually. This is the spirits of darkness and light. Where is Scorpio at spiritually? Spirit of the dog, friendship, companion, and undying loyalty. So here you are. Look at that full moon right there. That full moon is really bringing up the shadows, is what I feel. And the shadow is that anger. That anger that you're releasing where it shouldn't be released. All right. So I feel like Scorpio, let me go back here for a second. I feel like there is emotions around shame. I feel like that's the shadow that is popping up within you in the full moon in Leo. Shame. Your shame is making you angry, and you're taking it out on the people who do not deserve it. Okay? You're creating cracks in unrelated friendships who do not deserve it. And it's because you feel threatened. That shame is a shadow that is threatening you in the full moon in Leo. So where is your heart space at, Scorpio? This is the Power of Love Oracle cards. Where is Scorpio's heart space at? I feel like they're telling me to tell you to stop. Let's see, hold on a second. Let me pick up these cards. Stop taking things out, because shadows are popping up. Stop taking things out on people who do not deserve it. Not everybody is your punching bag. You need to face them shadows, Scorpio, because them shadows is what's keeping you frozen. Look at the ice on that car. It's keeping you frozen from moving forward, is what I feel. It's displaced anger. You're not placing the anger where it needs to be placed, and you need to face that shadow. So where is your heart space at, Scorpio? Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes and encourage others to grow. So your heart wants you to stand in virtue. They want you to stand in virtue and acknowledge your feelings, is what I feel. Acknowledge the anger and where you're putting it at. It's a shadow, and it's coming up for a reason, okay? So let's see where you're at in your headspace, Scorpio. So you could be taking out this anger on friends that doesn't even have anything to do with the shame or that shadow, you know. But that full moon is bringing it up. Look at look at that moon in the background. It's nice and bright. And what's it illumine? This shadow right here, this darkness, the ghost. I feel like that friend is loyal to you. They have undying loyalty to you, but because of the way you throw that, like you use them as a punching bag, I feel like they're like, you know, I'm not going to take that. I know I wouldn't. I'll tell you that right now. Look, healthy love. All right. So if I love someone, I need to take care of them if they're in pain or suffering. So you can't fix everybody, Scorpio. You can't, and you need to understand that. All right. If I love someone who is in pain, I can allow them space if they need to solve a problem in their own way. So that is where that displacement comes in. You feel angry because I feel like you want to fix somebody, and you're like, you know, I can't fix the one I want to fix, so I'm just going to use you as my punching bag, and I'm going to stay frozen from moving forward. Now, that shame is just something, a shadow that is threatening your friendship. You know, you need to allow your person space. If they need to fix something within their life, you need to allow them, that friend, that space to fix themselves. It's not your place, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and use the Mystic Cats Tarot to get some clarification for you, Scorpio. Okay. Well, we have Six of Sky, right? So that's the Six of Swords. So you need to, if you look behind you, look at that. Look at the cats fighting in the background. It's like real. There's that anger. You need to walk away from that. You need to put that behind you. You can't fix everybody. It's not your place. You need to put that anger behind you. It's like, I feel like you're right in the middle of something. You're trying to fix the situation, and Spirit is telling you it's not your place. All right? And you need to acknowledge that and stand in the virtue of your heart and understand that their problems are their problems, and you have the power to walk away and give them the space to fix their own damn problems. It's your own shame is a shadow that is causing this displacement. Yeah, Nine of C, right? The Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups tells me, if you look, that cat is dreaming. You know, it's dreaming about a bowl of food. It's dreaming about fish jumping up out of the sea. It's dreaming about catnip and toys and playing with, you know, it looks like a chipmunk, and playing with other kitties. But I feel like this is you. This is you just going, taking a break from that hissy fit, that displacement, and just resting, realizing the value of your own virtue. Okay, so I feel like there's another one that needs to come out. Let's pull one more for Scorpio. Yeah, Earth King right there. Earth King is somebody who is grounded, somebody who takes leadership of their life, somebody who is a very responsible adult within a reality. So if you look, here you are sleeping, but then here you are awake, and look, there's no more drama. Look, you've walked away from it. Being mature, it's like you're maturing, and you're listening to your heart space, and you're staying loyal to your heart space. All right, so let's see what's an archangel for you, Scorpio. An archangel that wants to come for Scorpio. Clairaudience. So clairaudience, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So Archangel Zadkiel is telling you they're guiding you. And I feel like clairaudience, if your ear's been ringing, that's them fine-tuning you. So I feel like the angels are telling you, get the hell out of that hissy fit. Get out of, you know, the scrapping, the angry. Walk away from that. You have the power to walk away from that anger. You do. And that's the shadow that is being brought up this week in the full moon in Leo energy. That shadow is giving you the ability to see where you're placing that anger at, so that you can walk away and let other people handle their shit this week. Take a break. Relax. Listen to your angels. Ground your energy so that you can hear what they're saying. You'll be able to tap in and listen to the guidance that they're giving you. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal spirit. What crystal spirit wants to go with Scorpio this week? This is the crystal spirit oracle cards. Crystal spirit. Wow, that's a whole freaking bunch of them. And I put them all the wrong way. Alright, Scorpio, let me shuffle these back up again. Okay, Scorpio. Orange calcite. Alright, so why is orange calcite, Spirit, coming through for Scorpio? What is your message for Scorpio? Creativity, the pleasure of birthing something new, sensuality, and sexuality. So, with sensuality and sexuality coming out, I feel like here we have spirit of the dog, friendship, companion, and undying loyalty, so that you can have this undying loyalty to maybe a particular person. Okay, so orange calcite. Orange calcite is a firestone that fuels the second, sacral, and third solar plexus chakras. So that means to bring you into balance right here. Bring you into balance and have that undying loyalty to stand in virtue, to listen to your spirit team. Unlike many firestones, it is gently stimulating rather than overwhelming energy. It is an excellent for overcoming shyness as well as depression. Meditate with orange calcite when you need courage. So that's exactly what you need, is the courage to do what? Let me see if I can find that cat. To walk away from that displaced anger. See all them cats fighting in the background? Hissy fit, fur flying, real. Look at that. The courage to walk away. The courage to walk away from that anger, that shame. I feel like there's some shame involved. That's why you have this anger. Shame of perhaps maybe not being able to be loyal. And it's a shadow that's coming up. Maybe you feel shame for not being loyal to a specific person. So you are angry because you are, unable to assess that shadow. In this full moon in Leo, fire energy will help you to walk away from that hissy fit energy, help you to realize your dreams. I see a lot of dreams on this card. Realize your dreams. Realize the value of your dreams, the value of yourself. Raise your self-esteem, right? To become more grounded, to be more confident in your emotions. With the Nine of Sea and the Queen of Earth coming out. So those are your messages, Scorpio. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.